My friends,
What's up?
what is up? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Um, I am here. I am here. New Rax videos. New Rax videos today. Um, Members have access to a few new ones. They'll be released throughout the week. Okay, so I am back. I am back. We're at the boss. We're at the boss in Code Veronica, but I uh I didn't prepare enough. Hey, Arcade. What's up, buddy? What is up? What is going on, Arcade? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. How are you? Okay. Okay. Um
Resident Evil.
yeah, so today's gonna be a good day. I work today. Um I work today, but I work later on. So I'll be here until about 1:15. Um Hey Bandit, what's up, buddy? I'm good. I'm good. I am doing good, my man. No complaints here. No complaints here. There. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Okay. Oh, I don't have the grenade launcher either. That's not good. I see you got past the tyrant. Yes. I'm in Antarctica now. I'm closing up on the final fight. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Always nice to see you. Hey, the Canadians are off to the gold medal game versus the States. Canadians are on the gold medal game. When is that? I think is that today? I don't know when the gold medal is. Is anybody here following the Olympics at all? Recently, I was watching the Olympics while I was at the gym, and they had the funniest event going on. It was called what was it called? Freestyle mountaineering or something. It was basically a cross-country ski race up a hill and then down a hill. Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, very funny stuff. This game needs a mod to replace Steve with Corey. What do you mean, Corey? Corey who? Corey Taylor? From Slipknot? Oh, with Corey Feldman. Oh, that makes so much sense. Hey, guys. Seems like there's a zombie apocalypse outside. I help a lot of girls during the zombie apocalypse. Corey Feldman's a fucking creep, man. Corey Taylor. Me and my friend have a joke about Corey Taylor, and we also have it with Danny Filth. Um, I love taking somebody who is something, right? Um, Taking somebody who's like Corey Taylor, right? Lead singer of Slipknot. The dude is obviously metal as fuck, right? I love taking something that somebody doesn't have to try and prove they are and then calling them out on having to prove it. So me and my friend have this joke where uh Corey Taylor comes on stage and he's got all the fire behind him and he's got the flames and the loud music and stuff. And we have this joke that goes okay, Corey, we get it. You're metal. God. Okay, Marilyn Manson, we get it. You're metal. Jeez. Um, Same thing with Cradle of Filth. All right, Danny, we get it. God. You haven't listened to Slipknot since you left Illinois? That's a shame. Damn it. I've seen Slipknot several times. Several times. I think I've seen Slipknot probably 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I've seen Slipknot about 4 or 5 times. The last time I saw Slipknot, though, was quite a while ago. It was, when was it? It would have been in 2012. It was a long time ago. Damn it, I need the health. I need the health. Oi. Metal is pretty corny if you focus on it. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's very corny. I saw Slipknot at Rockville in like 2023. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Damn it! I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart. Um, I don't know how to exit without. He did some of it, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Don't know how to exit out of the game. Damn it. No, I need to restart my save. I need to restart my save. You have a Thunderbird? Oh, that's cool. I really liked Twiggy when I was young. I really liked Twiggy when I was young. Um, How do I just restart the stupid thing? Um, I used his intro music on my old Termina. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sorry you got terminated, buddy. Sorry you got terminated, my man. Okay.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. So today will be a good day at work. Today will be a positive day at work. I'm gonna have a root beer float. Hell yeah. Manson himself is. Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't really want to hang out with Manson. I wouldn't really want to hang out with Manson. I've seen Manson a bunch of times. I've seen a lot of bands out there. I've seen a lot of bands out there. But the last time I saw Manson, he was terrible. He was fat. He was out of shape. He had to take a break like every 3 songs. Uh God, it sucked. Who was he playing with? He was playing with Trivium and forget the other one. It was a terrible show. It was a terrible show. Yeah, I agree, K Dog. I agree. All right. So here we are. This guy here. Okay, now where is this little area here? Oh, that's cool. I've seen Mushroom Head once. Mushroom Head, very cool. Mushroom Head are very cool. How do you get this open? We used to have a. You know that song "Never Let It Go" by Mushroom Head? It's like 7.5 minutes long, and it just keeps going on and on and on. Uh, we used to joke around about that in high school. Never let it go. God, just let it go. Such a fucking long song. Mushroom Head was cool though. My favorite band ever to see live was Guar. Seeing Guar live was an absolute experience. Um, Loved seeing Guar. I've seen Guar 9 times. It's the band. Um, it's the band that I've seen the most. I've seen Alice Cooper 7 times. Um, but I've seen some big bands. I've seen Nine Inch Nails. I've seen Iron Maiden. I've seen Paul McCartney play. That was really cool. I really wanted to go to the Elton John concert, but the tickets were way too expensive. Elton John lives like 20 minutes away from me. It's very strange. Elton John's a resident of our I guess area. All right, guys. So Right now, there is 3 Rax videos up for members of the channel early. I'm going to, from now on, I'm gonna record a week's worth of Rax content on my days off, and then I'll release it during my days on. Members get that early. There's a 3-parter on his self-defense nonsense. Very silly stuff. Guar is a lot of fun. Guar, I haven't seen Guar since the original lead singer passed on. Oh, come on with this. I haven't seen it since the lead singer passed away, but very fun. Very interactive because they spray you with like water cannons and all this nonsense throughout the show. It's pretty fun. I've seen Nine Inch Nails a handful of times. They're a lot of fun. They usually play really long shows. Like I think when I saw, I think the last time I saw Nine Inch Nails, they played for like 3.5 hours. Just ridiculous. The worst concert, the worst concert I ever went to was a Kiss concert. It was terrible. It was hot garbage. I've been to a lot of music festivals too. I've been to a lot of music festivals. Damn it! My favorite festival that I went to was the Mayhem Festival. It was a festival in North America, I think in like 2008, maybe 2009. But the headliners were Slipknot, Disturbed, Dragon Force, and Slipknot, Disturbed, Dragon Force. There was one more, I forget. Oh, Amon Amarth. It was cool. Me and Chris featured your Blame Everybody's But Himself video on our React stream last night. Oh, awesome. That's hilarious. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Very cool. Yeah, oh, you went to Mayhem too? Awesome. Nine Inch Nails is definitely good, but it's sort of annoying that people aren't really willing to listen to other industrial artists. Everyone just listens to Nin and that's it. Oh yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. It's kind of like grunge and Nirvana. It's like, oh, I love grunge. Oh, what's your favorite bands? Oh, I like Nirvana. Well, do you know any other grunge bands? Alice in Chains. Okay, but do you know any, like, other ones that aren't the most popular ones? No. Okay. When the Mayhem Festival came over here, I was still in high school. It was my grade 12 year. And what me and my friends did, because we were all gonna go to the music festival, obviously, right? And what we did is we rented a stretch Hummer limo, and we all pitched in on it, and we took a stretch Hummer limo down, and we paid for the we all got like the VIP tickets, and there was like a special like parking area, and there was a special like entrance for VIP people. And I remember we got
You're
there
safe
and
now.
we were in the
Can you
big
get in,
limo, and
Claire?
right when we got to the festival, we got
Shadow
completely
toy watching is
surrounded
freaking out.
by like
Not
fans and
this
stuff that
time.
thought that we were like part of the bands or something, I guess. It was a lot of fun. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think you're like a year older than me. I'm
What
34.
was that?
I'm 34, so I'm not too sure how much older that is. But I'm a 34. I'm a 91 baby. Spooky! You just turned 34. I turned 35 in how many months? March, April, in 3 months. So I'm like 9 months older than you. I'm 27, but look 12 when I'm shaving. I look a lot older when I have my facial hair. I look a lot older when I have like my full facial hair going on. All right.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go!
Thanks for watching today, guys.
Are you ready?
Before I go to
I'm gonna
work,
bust
today
through
will be
that
a nice
wall.
day.
Go for it.
Tunnel boring machines are very cool. Very cool. Have you guys ever seen like like a subway tunnel being dug? It's unbelievably cool that humans. Sometimes when I look at like giant machinery, it's just a testament to humanity. You know what I mean? Like being able to develop these things is so cool. Or when you see like those giant mines and
Claire,
you see those dump
maybe we can
trucks
escape through
that
there.
are like so large that several dump trucks could go in the bed of the dump truck.
Come on, let's
Um,
go.
or those giant cranes and excavators. Very cool. I think the coolest technology kind of thing that humans have ever done though is um
Claire, come on!
oil
Finally, we
rigs
can
in
get
the
out of this
ocean.
insane place.
Oil rigs in the ocean, I think, is the coolest things that humans have done.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's
Because it
go!
means,
Are you
in
scared?
theory, that we could have cities just out in the ocean. That would be so cool. Be out there in Antarctica? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Move it! Ah! Ah!
Steve! Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and
Lord.
come back.
Claire, forget about me. Run!
Okay. Oh, God. So. Oh, Lord. Did I do it? Hell yeah. There's someone in the church who likes me. She's 19 or 20, but two things. I just recently became single, plus I'm not a fan of age gaps. It feels creepy on my part. How old are you?
You're alive.
If you don't mind me asking. 19 or 20, I mean, it's fine if you're like, I guess 25 and under. But I don't know. I'm 34 now, so the youngest I would go for like a relationship with a woman would be like 25, I think. 27.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a pretty big age gap. The thing is, like,
Don't worry
before
about it.
I'm sure you know this because you're 27, but before people are 25, they're still like, I would consider them like young adults, even though they're still adults. Like,
I swear I'll protect you
22-year-old
next
is a
time,
a full adult, you know. But they don't have life experience yet, you know, unless they've been through a hell of a lot of stuff. Somebody who's like 19, 20 years old, um, realistically got out of high school a couple
Look,
years
there's a
ago.
snowmobile over there.
You know, there's just not much life experience. I wouldn't know what to talk to. Like, if I started dating somebody who was like 21,
Perfect. We'll be able to
I've
ride
done so
right
many
up to the
things in my
extremity
life
base with this.
that,
Let's go.
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to talk to them with. It's legal, but I feel like a weirdo if I went for it. Hey, man, just because something's legal doesn't mean that it's
I won't
socially
forget your
acceptable, doesn't mean
face,
that it's
Claire.
culturally acceptable. You know, just because something's legal doesn't mean um, it's okay. I mean, it technically means it, but you know what I mean, right? Remember, just being attracted to somebody because they're attractive, um,
Alexia.
that'll go away pretty quickly. That'll go away pretty quickly. Yeah, 18, 25-year-old people and 26 are mad immature compared to older generation. Well, I just look at it like for myself personally, it's just I'm a very worldly person. You know, I've done a shitload of travel in my life. Um, I've done I've beaten cancer. I've been through 10 years of addiction and beaten it, and now I'm like 5 years sober. I've been through a lot of things in my life. You know what I mean? So I think that anyone under 25, unless like I really
What
like
is that?
got along with them and stuff, I don't know. I wouldn't date anyone under 21. Anyone under 21, I don't care really how good I get along with. Yeah, it's too big of an age gap. Okay. Thank you. Plus, she doesn't want to deal with me. I'm disabled and can't work. Yeah, but you're finding her at the church, right? So, church women are, um, different than, you know, the norm.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
If for someone my own age or slightly younger, yeah, I would say the same thing. Yeah, I would say the same thing. I want to have kids though, so when I am dating, I'll probably go for like between 25 and 30. Just because I want kids, right? Once you get to your mid 30s, your chance of having kids with like disabilities and stuff like that are much higher, right? So I just don't want people thinking I'm creepy. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're both adults, then am I? Oh, look, I'm playing as Chris now. That's cool. Um, if you're both adults, then whatever. But I don't know.
I didn't
I
expect
think
to
it's
find
personal
another living
choice.
person
There's like
left on this
50-year-olds
island.
that like to date
Who are
20-year-olds.
you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
You know, I think that's pretty
Have you seen anyone named Claire
weird,
Redfield?
considering that you're getting close to
Did you
retirement.
just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I
But
can't say for
whatever.
certain, she was
As long as everyone's an adult,
I see. I guess my sister
then you know,
owes-
whatever. I don't care.
Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone.
I have 2 kids I barely see now. I don't want to have more. I'm worried if I have another, the ones I have now will feel forgotten,
Follow your sister and get
especially
off this
since they're in
island.
another state. I don't know. I don't know how to tackle that. I don't have any kids myself, so. Oh God, the worm is back. Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh. I must save him? What? What do you mean? He just got eaten by a giant worm. Why would you think he's alive? Okay. Okay, so what do we got? We got anything in here? Oh, it's just our normal. Oh, I should have put, well, I won with the bowgun. Damn it. So if I would have left the bowgun in there, I could have used it as Chris. That's good to know. Do I have to take out this worm? Or can I run around it just like I did with, oh God. Or just like I did with it at the, I guess I do have to take it out. Oh God. Goodness. Spot makes you think he'll go for auto aim. Sometimes I have a dream that I'm riding on top of a giant worm like this, through the desert, except the oh no, except the sand has the consistency of like water, and we're just like swimming through the sand. It's a very weird dream. It's very cool though. It's very cool. It reminds me of the Tatooine from Star Wars. Oh. I don't know, my first message went up, but you need to kill it to get the lighter. Oh, okay. Rodrigo was underused in this game. But I guess the worm... That's very silly. Do you light that area with the submachine guns with the lighter? Uh-oh. It killed me. Having kids from different people would be complicated, yeah. It would be complicated, but it wouldn't be the end of the world, I don't think. I don't think it'd be the end of the world. The only problem with... that is, parents turning their kids on the other parent. You know what I mean? If you live separate and your parents don't have a good relationship, you're gonna have, you know, bias towards stuff, and so that can suck. I don't know. My parents were together until my mom passed away, so I've never been a child of divorce or anything. All right.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
All right, what time is it? 12:01. I've got an hour and 15 minutes left before I gotta go to work. Okay.
I didn't expect to find another living person.
Me and my ex are basically adopted each other's kid from our previous relationships, but I'm thankful we're still good friends. My mom tried to turn me against my dad and crashed out when I... Yeah.
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say...
Yeah,
Claire?
that's a shame.
You know who she
Turning
is.
your kids against
Don't
your
you?
parents is... I mean,
Don't
unless there's
worry
a
about
legitimate reason, but a lot of the time,
I helped
there's
her
not,
escape.
you know, so...
Several planes took off
That's
from this island
unfortunate.
not long ago. While I can't say for certain,
That's
she was
unfortunate.
probably on one of
I'm getting at the age where
I see.
when I start dating again,
I guess my
there's a
sister owes
pretty
you.
high chance of
helping
dating like a single mom. I don't mind that as long as the kid is like,
Maybe the only other person left.
I guess like under 5, maybe
Go
under
on.
5, under
Follow your sister and get off this island.
a certain age. I wouldn't want as a 34-year-old, I wouldn't want to date somebody who has like a 13, 14-year-old because they've already grown. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to be a step parent, I want to be part of like pretty major points in that kid's life. You know what I mean? Um, if I'm going to be a step parent, I want to be able to go to like the Christmas play that they do at their school and stuff. I want to be part of their first like hockey lessons and stuff like that. By the time they're like 13, 14 years old, they've already done a lot of those really big like parental bonding things. So I would date a single mom. I'd be cool with that. Um, but the kids would have to be at like a developing age. Because I'd want to be a part of that. I'd probably date a widow with a kid or someone who has an ex-husband totally out of the picture. Yeah. No, I didn't hear about this Olive Garden thing. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So we don't have the bow gun. I think I can leave this. I do have a first aid spray, so that's good to know. Okay. Hey, John Kill 3D Gaming! How are you doing? I've been playing each of the RE games in my downtime to prepare for Requiem, and I finally can beat each Resident Evil within 5 hours or less. Hey, hell yeah, that's awesome. By the way, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. We're all trying to avoid it. We're all trying to avoid it. I know that there's spoilers out there, but we're trying to avoid it. I will be streaming Requiem. It's a very hard word for me to pronounce. I don't know why I have such a hard time pronouncing it. Requiem. I will be streaming it. I'll be streaming it probably on Tuesday, maybe. Yes, I will be streaming it. I can go hang out at my sister's house while she's at work. So that'll be good. Okay. Oh goodness. I don't know any spoilers, as I've been avoiding them as well. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, the only thing that I've seen from the game so far has been like the 10-second trailer where Leon like walks to the Raccoon City Police Department, but that's all I've seen. And I was pissed that I saw that. Oh no. People are so annoying with spoilers. If you don't play and beat a game right when it comes out, it'll get spoiled. And with this, the game isn't even out yet. I know! It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I think once the game's been out for like a month, you can talk about spoilers, but maybe even like a week. But you should give it time. You should give it time. Okay. Oh. There we go. Why do female streamers always have a couple thousands watching? They absolutely leap ahead of guys, streamers, and creators. I don't know. Guys like to watch pretty girls.
Hold on.
Seems
Don't give
pretty cut and dry. You know, Occam's razor. Guys like to watch
Looks like I
pretty
can
girls.
reach my family
Guys like video games.
again.
I don't know.
Here. Take this.
I don't know. A lot of people
What?
bought their streams too, right? You'll see a stream with like 5,000 people in it,
Thanks for saving her.
and there's like 15 people talking in the chat.
I
You know,
need it.
not all the time, but
Any
yeah, I wouldn't even say like simps. Like it's like, do you enjoy video games and attractive women? I don't know. I don't know. The people that donate expecting like a real life friendship or something like that, those are the simps. They're very silly. They're very silly. I've had a couple simps myself, and I had to cut them out of my life. I had to cut them out of my life because they were unbelievably frustrating. Doesn't that absolutely piss you off? No, I don't care. I do my own thing. I don't really worry about other creators. You know, worrying about other creators, it's YouTube is such a giant platform that it really doesn't matter. I've never seen a Mr. Beast video. The biggest YouTube channel there is, I've never seen a single video from it. So there are people that live, like, when it comes to YouTube and like algorithms and what they like and what they watch and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't think I'm in competition with anyone. I like, as a YouTuber, I don't think that I'm in any competition with anybody at all. Even people who stream, even people who make Rax content, even people who make travel content. I don't think that I'm competing with them. I'm just here doing my own thing. So, no, I don't really care. The only time things piss me off is when I see people donating to people like Cyrax and Tofiachu and DSP, Pat Contry, people like this, I can't stand seeing people donate to these people. And it's not because I'm pissed off that they're not donating to me. It pisses me off because they're absolutely not doing anything like positive with it at all. I feel bad for women streamers who get yeah, women streamers get harassed nonstop. Even when my sister joins me on live streams, or we made a vlog series together when we went to the Middle East. Some people are fucking nasty. You know what I mean? Some people will just say the nastiest things. And yeah, that can be really frustrating for female streamers, I can imagine. Having to keep your relationship a secret is probably a pain in the ass too. If I was dating a girl and she said, "Oh, by the way, we have to be dating in secret because if my male viewers find out that I'm dating somebody, they won't donate to me anymore." You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Plus, the odds of them having to deal with, like, a stalker or something is a lot higher. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. I've had a stalker before in my life, and it's fucking terrifying. So, I've dealt with having a stalker in real life. And, it was probably one of the scariest. It was probably one of the scariest weeks of my life. So yeah, I can't imagine constantly having to worry about that kind of crap. Well, that's pretty controlling for some keyboard warriors. What are you talking about controlling for some keyboard warriors? Who's a keyboard warrior? You stalk me? It's creepy. It's creepy. No, I've had a real stalker before and it fucking sucks. It's very, very scary. Very scary. I had to get the police involved. I had to get a whole bunch of stuff going on. It was awful. That donate to women. I was stalked and harassed by my biological mom. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, full folder of evidence for lawsuit. What do you mean, like they stare at you through your window and goon or something? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? When I had a stalker, it wasn't a guy, it was a girl. Hello, me and... Oh, you're watching Space Jam? Space Jam's awesome. I love Space Jam. I love Space Jam. That movie made me feel things when I was young. When I was a young boy, that movie made me feel things. My stalker. No, my stalker was a girl, not a guy. They weren't gooning. They were just... It was... Sadly not taken seriously if it's a woman committing the crime. Oh, the cops took it pretty seriously. The cops took it pretty seriously. But it was a whole fiasco, and then I had nightmares about it for a really long time. Oh, you sent me an email? I'll check it. I only check my work emails on yeah, I'll check it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go for a dart. I'll check that email. When I come back, I'll tell you guys the story about my stalker. It was very scary. I'll be right back.
F0X. 700 km/h. 1000 km/h. F0X, jeu ultra rapide. 1500 km/h. F0X sur Nintendo 64, vous n'en reviendrez pas.
F0X
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play,
Go Wizards, get busy, it's your birthday, it's your there you go. You see? This is how I play.
the more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Giga Wing 2 12月28日予約受付開始
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
スパイ映画の興奮を任天堂64でいいですね。一度やってみたかったんです。打ちます打ちますしびれます。振動パックでブルブルします。007ゴールデンアイ。
Introducing GoldenEye 007 and the first Bond adventure, where you direct the action.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Shot by shot by shot. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets Nintendo 64. See the next Bond movie. Tomorrow never dies.
Okay, I'm back. Sadly unrelated, a lot of weirdos. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So, my stalking story. So what happened was, this is back when I used to drink. This is back when I used to drink, and I was at this bar in town, and the bar that I went to was like the greasiest bar in town. It was like it was greasy. And this group came in. It was like karaoke night, right? And this group came in, like 8 of them, right? And I guess they had a falling out with one of the members of the group, because she was sitting at the bar on her own while her group was off on the side. Either way, I ended up talking with her that night, and she seemed off. Like, she seemed like she might have had some like mental problems. And I was there alone. And I kind of saw what was going on. I saw that, like, her friend group kind of, like, ditched her and stuff like that. So I was talking with her. And then her friend group just abandoned her. Like, her friend group just left. Oh, God, not more spiders. Her friend group just left. And everybody was really drunk. And they like, abandoned her, right? So, I lived right across the street, and yeah, I lived right across the street, and I said to her, listen, you can crash at my place, I live right across the street, and then tomorrow you can kind of, figure stuff out, because she wasn't even from the town, right? So I let her crash, and then I woke up the next day, and I went to my living room, and I said, "Hey, you gotta leave. I have to go to work." And she's like, "No, just let me stay here." I'm like, "No, you're not staying here. You have to leave. I was nice enough to let you stay here for the night, but now, you know, you have to leave." She's like, "No, I want to stay." So I had to forcibly remove her out of the house. And then I went to work, and about a half an hour later, this fucking lady comes into my work. She must have watched me walk to work, because I only worked right up the street. And she comes into my work saying that she's looking for her husband, and she saw me come in here and all of this stuff. It was fucking nuts. And then you know, my work kicked her out and said, you know, there's nobody here like that. And then she just sat outside of my work for like an entire week. I had to go out the back door. I had to, when I got to my apartment, I had to go through the back door. Everywhere I looked for a week, she was like there. I'd go to the grocery store, she'd be there. It was fucking weird. Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. I forgot to look at the email. Okay.
Alexia? No. She's all ready for
Oh, cool.
Chris,
Very
you
cool,
little
Tommy.
fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small
Very cool.
gift from me. Enjoy.
Okay, you must have No, I didn't do anything with her. I was just trying to help. The app crashed on the TV? Oh, that sucks. How did I get here? Okay. Chemical storage key. Chemical storage key. Maybe this is for that room. Oh, I see where I am. Okay. Chemical storage key. Okay. Don't let the lights on the wall see you. Oh my. Killer Instinct. I have played Killer Instinct, but I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Killer Instinct is like, yeah, it's like Mortal Kombat, I guess. It's a fighting game. Oh my. It's a fighting game, but it's a fighting game that relies really heavily on combos. So you can do like a 20 hit combo in that game. And I just don't have the memory for that. I don't know how people remember all these button combinations like on the fly like that. It's too much. All right. I hope I go this way. No, I don't go this way. What Resident Evil, if you had to fight a Resident Evil monster, well, I guess you just pick the easiest. What is the last Resident Evil monster you would ever want to fight? For me, it's gotta be Lisa Trevor. Gotta be Lisa Trevor. Lisa Trevor is kind of like the poisonous snail. The poisonous snail that follows you and then kills you if it catches up with you. Alright, from here, where do I go? Maybe I go down to the basement? TO2 Tyrant. I think that Chance looks like a Umbrella Experiment. I think Chance looks like a failed Umbrella Experiment. They've been keeping him in the bottom of the Spencer Mansion, or in the attic of the Spencer Mansion. Yes. Oh, can I go down this now? Okay. Can I take this, or is it gonna lock the door? Of course. Post RE1 Wesker can fight and dodge, but hell nah. That's true. That's true. Wesker could, do some, maneuvering. I've never liked Wesker. I've never liked Wesker. Alright. Alright. I'm so excited to be single and in Japan again. Oh boy. Oh boy. You go down to Okachimachi, or you go down to Akihabara, you're not gonna find too much nightlife. Find a lot of maid cafes in Akihabara, but not too much nightlife. I am very excited. I am very excited. Okay. I never insult anyone no matter what, just not me. The church really changed me, and I'm thankful to God. It got me to grow up. That's good. That's good. I'm a member of my church too. I don't go as often as I should. I really enjoy. Oh, there's a doorknob. I really enjoy going to church. I really enjoy going to church. I should go more often. Oh, this is where the hunters are? Oh god. You know, in Resident Evil, anytime there's a first-person view of a enemy, it's gonna be a hunter. Hunters are so cool. I don't understand them though. Are hunters like, what is the base of a hunter? A frog? Like, what do they inject in order to get a hunter? Are they frogs? Are they lizards? I wish Inez would let me have taste. If I did have problems with anyone, I'd especially never... I'm not even sure. Hunters in RE3 Remake have tails? A frog? Oh, a frog. Yeah. Frogs. You know what I think they should inject? You know what I think they should inject with the T-virus? Crabs. Crabs and lobsters. Shellfish. Imagine a shellfish tyrant. That would be fucking cool. Have you ever seen what a lobster's mouth looks like? Imagine a tyrant with a lobster mouth. It would be very scary. There we go. I like Revelations. I have the, uh-oh, what temperature should I set this at? I don't know what temperature to set this at. Do you guys know what the temperature is? Is there like a note around here? Is there a note? Uh-oh. File. No, this is all... Do you guys know what to do here? 128? Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh no, I can't take it. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. You remember that one by heart? I gotta find a item chest. Do I have any ammo left for the shotgun? 2. Are these things I have to press? No. Okay. All right. Oh God. All right, I just need to find an item box. There's no item box up here. Damn it! Where's the item box at? Is it on the basement floor? It's on the first floor. Where's the item box at? That's cool. What did I use? Oh. Oh God. Oh, I gotta go find. Where was this doorknob that was broken? Where was the doorknob that was broken, my friends? Oh God, no. Where is the broken doorknob? Where would it be? Where would it be? Okay. I think it's down here. The doorknob, the doorknob. Where is this doorknob? By where that shutter closed, hit the fire at the bottom. Oh, true. Okay, wasn't through here, was it? That was... Oh, I gotta come back here anyway, that's good. Damn it! I'm looking for the knob, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for the door. I'm looking for the door that it goes with. By the shutter. Is it this? There's a red area here. Um... By the shutter. By the shutter. Wait a minute. Oh. I'm very, very confused. Not that way. Is that it here on the first floor? I think it's there on the first floor. I think it's on the first floor. All right. So, my friends, we've raised $250 for the food bank. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, guys. $250 for the food bank. That is very, very cool. We're gonna be able to make quite the difference this month. Oh, next month. Damn it. Oh no. Is there only one way out of here? Oh no. Oh no. No, I've already been here. So this isn't the area. Okay, come on. Oh no. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. This is not good. I'm completely lost. It's not down here. I already searched down here. I already searched down here. I can't go down there. I have to go to the second floor. I need to find health. Okay. I'm lost, my man. I'm looking for that door that is broken that I have to use a doorknob on. not that way. I love dogs. I'm a big dog guy. I'm a big dog guy. Big fan. That's okay. Fudge. Of course. Of course. Damn it! How far am I back now? Oh, for the love of God. Damn it. Alright, guys. Well, I've got to get going. I'll continue this on when I get home from work tonight. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you. There's a new Rax video out now, and there's a couple up for members only. Consider becoming a member of my channel to watch those early. Other than that,